the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap.
What is this?
Had just settled our brains.
My brain hasn't been settled for the past 2 years. And Mama? Mama ain't here. Not anymore. But none of that matters, because you're telling the wrong story.
I've got my notes right here, and everything seems to be in order.
It's the wrong story, trust me.
My apologies. Let's see here. Ah, I have it. Every Who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot, but the Grinch who lived just north of Whoville did not. Where are you going?
Get a drink. Goddamn amateur narrators.
Marley was dead to begin with. There is no doubt whatever about that. Marley was as dead as a doornail. Mind, I don't mean to say that I know of my own knowledge what there is particularly dead about a doornail. I might have been inclined myself to regard a coffin nail as the deadliest piece of ironmongery in the trade.
Will you stop the editorializing and get on with it?
Scrooge knew she was dead? Of course he did. Scrooge and she were partners for I don't know how many years. Scrooge was her sole executor, her sole administrator, her sole assign, her sole friend, and her sole mourner. And even Scrooge was not so dreadfully cut up by the sad event.
Humbug.
What? All right, fine. Come in.
It's closing time, sir.
And I suppose that means it's 5 o'clock and you want to go home?
It is Christmas Eve, sir.
Is it really?
Yes, sir.
You're going to want to take the entire day off tomorrow, then?
It is a national holiday.
It is a bullshit holiday, Bob. It's a crime that I have to pay for you not to work. You're not even Christian.
I'm a Catholic. I go to church every Sunday with my family.
You're not Jewish?
No, sir.
Huh. Gotta say, I don't think I would have hired you if I knew you weren't Jewish.
Why does my religion have anything to do with it?
This is a law firm, after all.
Are you Jewish, sir?
How dare you ask me that? That's none of your business.
Sorry, sir.
It's a joke, Bob. I'm agnostic.
Was Miss Marley Jewish?
How dare you bring up Marley today on the anniversary of her death?
I'm so sorry, sir.
It's another joke, Bob. You gotta lighten up. Nobody gives a shit about Marley's death. And to answer your question, no, I don't think she was Jewish. If anything, she was a devil-worshipping witch. But you need to stop talking about people's religions. One, it's poor form. Two, not exactly appropriate in the workplace. What are you still doing here? Go on, go home and celebrate Christmas with your family. I'll expect you early on the 26th.
Sir?
If you wish me a Merry Christmas, I am gonna punch you in the face.
No, sir. It's just, your daughter is still in the other room waiting for you.
Oh, right. Forgot about her. Thanks. Okay, get out of here. Or get back to work. I don't really like talking to you, Bob. No offense.
None taken. Merry... Good night, sir.
You ready to go, Chloe?
I was ready 3 hours ago. What took so long?
Some of us have to work around here.
It's Christmas Eve.
Tell that to the mortgage company and to the hospital. Your mother's medical bills aren't going to pay for themselves, and it's not like she's around to do it herself.
Dad, I was thinking maybe we could go to the cemetery tomorrow.
Why would we do that?
We could wish Mommy a Merry Christmas.
Chloe, your mother is gone. There is nothing in that cemetery except for a box full of bones.
Can we at least do something to celebrate Christmas?
And what is there to celebrate exactly?
It's Christmas. It's the best time of the year. You get presents, you spend it with family. It's a time to be happy.
Humbug.
What does that mean?
It means get your stuff. Let's go.
Scrooge.
Who said that?
Said what?
I thought I heard somebody say my name.
Well, I didn't hear anything. Can we go home now?
Yeah, sure.
Scrooge. Scrooge.
What did you do that for?
You didn't see that?
See what?
Marley!
Marley's dead.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe I am working a little too hard. Okay, let's go.
Excuse me, sir. You spare some change?
Well, look at that. I must have left my money back at the house. You take credit cards?
What?
It was a joke. I'm not going to give you any money.
But it's Christmas.
It's actually Christmas Eve, and you should have thought of that before you made whatever life decisions you made to wind up here. Come on.
Dad, how come you didn't give that man any money? We have plenty.
We're not rich, you know. And every penny that we do have, I earned. I never asked anybody for anything. You know what? There's a lesson for you. Work hard so you don't wind up like that loser out there. Let's go.
You're supposed to knock when you enter someone's room, you know. What is it?
I just wanted to say goodnight and give you your Christmas present.
You can see I'm working, can't you? Fine, just put it downstairs by the Christmas tree. I'll open it tomorrow.
Good night, Daddy. Merry Christmas.
Okay, turn the lights off before you go to bed. Electricity is expensive. Who is this?
Scrooge.
What the hell is going on?
Scrooge.
There's nothing there. What is wrong with me? Jumping at sounds like a child.
Scrooge.
Who's there?
Scrooge. 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 Scrooge.
Okay, this is crazy. This is nuts. Who are you?
Ask me who I was.
It's a little nitpicky, don't you think?
Ask me who I was.
Okay, who were you then?
In life, I was your partner, Marley Jacobs.
You have got to be kidding me.
You don't believe in me?
You have to admit that this is a little difficult to believe.
Why do you doubt your senses?
Because you're dead. And when you're dead, you can't just break into someone's home and scare the living crap out of them. You are dead, aren't you?
Very much so.
Okay, all right. Let's just for argument's sake say that I believe you. What do you want from me?
Much.
Could you be a bit more specific?
Man of the worldly mind, do you believe in me or not?
I do. I do. I mean it this time. But why are you here?
It's required of everyone that the spirit within them should walk among their fellow people. And if that spirit goes forth not in life, it is condemned to do so after death. It's doomed to wander through the world and witness what it cannot share, but might have shared on earth and turned to happiness.
What's with the chains?
I wear the chain I forged in life. I made it, link by link. I made it of my own free will, and of my own free will, I wore it. Is its pattern strange to you? Or would you know the weight and length of the strong coil you wear yourself? It was as long and heavy as this 7 Christmas Eves ago, and you've labored on it since. It's a ponderous chain.
Okay. Can we take a time out here just for a second? And I'm not saying that I don't believe in you. We've been through that, and you're clearly something. And you do look a lot like Marley. But you don't talk like her at all.
Okay, fine. I got through all the parts I was forced to say anyway. They like me to use a script to help to convey the severity of the situation. This is my first haunting, so I wanted to try to play it by the book, but you are just as annoying as ever. So let's get down to brass tacks. I'm here to warn you.
I don't think I want a warning from a ghost. You know what? Tell me something good. Heaven. How is it? Awesome? I bet it's awesome.
I wouldn't know. And as far as comfort, I have none to give. Comfort comes from places other than those I have been, and from people far different from me. In life, my spirit never left our offices and was never far from all of the money that we made there, and now weary journeys lie before me.
Well, you were always very good at business.
Business? You speak to me of business? Mankind was my business. Charity, mercy, benevolence, these are all my business. The dealings of my trade are but a drop in the comprehensive ocean of my business.
You've been wandering since you died 7 years ago?
The entire time. No rest, no peace, incessant torture of remorse.
Well, why come here? Why now? Why to me?
Hear me, Scrooge. My time grows short. I'm here to warn you that you have a chance and hope to avoid my fate.
Okay. All right, that's good. You were always a good friend to me, Marley. Thank you.
Tonight, you will be haunted by 3 spirits.
That's the hope you mentioned?
It is.
I'd rather not.
Well, without their visits, you have no hope of shunning the path I tread.
Okay, fine. Let me get this straight, though. Are there 3 spirits besides you, or do you count as one?
There are 3 spirits other than myself.
So I'll be haunted by 4 spirits, then.
I've already haunted you, so once I leave, you will be haunted by 3 additional spirits.
Okay, it's a lot of spirits. That's all.
Well, you've been a dick, so expect the first when the bell tolls 1.
And what do you mean by that exactly?
The first one will be here at 1 a.m.
Can't we just get them all done at once? Save some time.
It doesn't work like that. These things have to happen in a specific order. You know what? I don't have time to get into the details, okay? It'll all make sense as it plays out. Now I have to go. They're calling me back. I would say it's been nice to see you, but you get it. Listen to the spirits, Scrooge. You don't want this. You don't want to end up like me. And for what it's worth, Good luck.
Yeah, you too.
It wouldn't have killed you to lay a few flowers on my grave, I'm just saying.
Maybe next year. Humbug. Who's that?
Evan Scrooge, the time has come.
You're the spirit that Marley mentioned?
I am.
Who? What are you?
I am the ghost of Christmas past.
When you say Christmas past, you mean...
Your past.
Okay, spirit. Say what you have to say.
I have nothing to say, Scrooge. I am here to show you
Show me what?
your past,
What's the point of showing me all this?
your welfare.
I know what happened in my past, and I don't see how it's going to help my welfare. Besides, I'm doing fine as it is.
Fine, your reclamation then. Come, walk with me.
Spirit? Where I come from, people use the door for entrances and exits and the like.
Rise up and walk with me.
Okay, you're not getting it. If I go out that window, I am going to fall 2 stories, and I'm going to break something that I don't want to break. Can we please just use the door?
Bear the touch of my hand there, and you shall be upheld in more than this. Now come, walk with me. Do you remember this place, Scrooge?
I think so. I think I used to play here as a child.
You think? Funny that you do not remember it after so many years.
Do you remember every playground you ever played in when you were a child, Spirit?
Look at that child there, that solitary child, neglected by his friends. Do you recognize him?
No.
Look harder. Are you sure?
Yeah, I've never seen that kid before in my life.
You really don't recognize that child?
Seriously, I don't know who that kid is, Spirit. Do you want to tell me?
That child is you as a boy.
That's a girl. That's not me, Spirit.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm positive. I would know if I was a girl when I was a kid. You made a mistake.
Maybe this is the wrong playground.
No, it's the right playground. I remember the playground. It's the wrong kid.
This has never happened to me before.
You've been a great help here so far, Spirit. I've learned a lot. I feel like we're really making progress here. Thanks a bunch.
I knew my calculations were correct. I just... Oh, dear. Well... You were a very lonely child, weren't you, Scrooge?
No. As a matter of fact, I had a lot of friends, unlike this kid. You know what? This is a waste of time. I should have just seen a therapist. This is the wrong past. You made a mistake.
Walk with me!
Oh, great. I can't wait to see whose past we're going to next.
Do you know these people, Scrooge?
I do. It's me and Isabel. Must be the mid-90s. But don't get so cocky, Spirit. You got one right.
Everyone makes mistakes, Scrooge.
You had one job.
Come, let's hear what they are saying.
What is so funny, Spirit?
Nothing. I'm sorry. It's the hair.
It was the mid-90s, and I was into grunge, okay?
It's okay. There must be a lesson here somewhere. I just have to focus, and it must be something to do with your hair. I'm sorry. I'm good now.
This is where we went on our first date.
I remember.
Why bring me here today, Evan? You're not very sentimental.
You know how I feel about you, Isabel.
Say it.
Say what?
How you feel about me.
You know I'm not very good at this type of thing.
I know. That's exactly why I want you to say it. You do want me to marry you, don't you?
I do.
Then you have to say it.
I love you, Isabel. Will you marry me?
I don't know, Mr. Scrooge. You are a bit of a workaholic, and you do have trouble expressing your emotions. I'm joking, you idiot. Of course I'll marry you.
A beautiful... I'm sorry. A beautiful couple, don't you agree, Scrooge?
If you mention the hair one more time,
Come, walk with me. One shadow more.
It's her decision if she wants to stop treatment and come home. Then let her come home. I'm sorry.
Why is that, Scrooge?
Nothing. Why are we here, Spirit? Was it because I made fun of you earlier? Because if so, I apologize. Truly. Just take me from here. Anywhere but here.
What is it, Scrooge? Feeling?
I am capable of feeling, Spirit.
Ah or were?
What do you mean? Can I get you anything? Some water.
I have all I need.
Are you sure you wouldn't be more comfortable in a hospital?
Now, who would be more comfortable in a hospital?
I'll take you anywhere. We'll find the best doctors.
It's too late for that.
Money is no object. We will find someone who can help you.
There are some problems money can't solve, Evan.
I just feel so helpless.
So do I. Where's my little girl?
I sent Chloe to a friend's house for the day.
Why would you do that?
There are some things that a child shouldn't see.
I want to say goodbye.
It's not time for that yet.
Promise me, Evan. Promise me that you will take care of that little girl and love her with all of your heart.
I'll get you a glass of water.
Promise me.
I promise.
I'm tired. You should go.
I can stay.
There's no need. I'll be fine.
I'll check on you in a little bit. Why show me this, Spirit? Do you think that I could forget?
It is not for me to judge, but it is to be remembered. All of it.
I remember, Spirit.
Do you remember about the girl? About your daughter?
Enough. Take me from here, Spirit. Anywhere but here.
Walk with me.
It's just a dream. No. More like a nightmare. Oh. Isabel. Spirits.
Evan Scrooge!
That's nothing. It's just a little jumpy from earlier.
Come on in!
I don't think I'll fit.
Come forward, and know me better, man. I am the ghost of Christmas presents. Look upon me. Have you not seen the likes of me before?
Well, I mean, you kind of look like a bad mall Santa without the beard.
Have you never walked forth with the younger members of my family? Meaning, my elder brothers from latter days?
I don't know what that means.
I'm not the first spirit that you've encountered, I trust.
Unfortunately, no.
Ah! So you've met my brothers, the ghosts of Christmases past.
I was kind of hoping that was a dream. Truth be told, I'm kind of hoping that this is a dream too. But I do see the resemblance, Spirit. Look, I get the gist. Your your brother took me into my past and I learned a lesson. I'm ready for what you have to teach me.
Wonderful and doubtful. Touch my robe.
Why are we here, Spirit?
To visit the poor and give them my blessing.
Why them?
Because they need it most, and you aren't going to help them, are you, Scrooge?
if I gave money to everyone with their hand out,
You'd be a richer person.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Thank you. Come, touch my robe.
Where are we, Spirit?
Do you not recognize the home of your employee, Bob Cratchit?
We don't exactly hang out, okay? I'd like a clean separation between work and leisure.
I didn't know you knew the meaning of the word leisure, Scrooge.
You must be the comedian of the family.
Good one, Scrooge.
Is Dad gonna be home in time for dinner?
Not if that jerk boss of his has his way.
I thought you said name calling was bad.
Name calling is bad for you because you're a kid. I'm an adult. I can do whatever I want.
But it is Christmas.
You're right, Tina. It is Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Daddy.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, Dad, just a little tired.
You know it's not good to overextend yourself, Tina. Not in your condition.
She's fine, aren't you?
Yes, Dad.
What's wrong with the child, Spirit?
What concern is that of yours, Scrooge? Separation of work and leisure and all.
Enough. What's wrong?
She's been diagnosed with cancer, Scrooge.
I didn't know.
And why would you? You ever ask Bob about anything? About his family?
We're busy working, Spirit.
Of course, Scrooge. No time for idle chit-chat.
Well, it is a business.
Indeed. No time for idle chit-chat.
Sit down, Bob. Have a glass of wine. Dinner will be ready soon.
And I'm sure it'll be delicious. What's this?
More of Tina's medical bills. I wish that boss of yours would get better insurance. I don't know how much longer we can keep up with these expenses.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Hey, it's not your fault. And we'll be fine. A toast to Christmas. God bless us.
God bless us. Everyone.
I'm gonna take her up to her room to rest.
Bob.
She'll be fine.
Tell me, Spirit. Will the child live?
If the shadows remain unaltered in the future, the child will die.
No. No. Tell me that she will live.
Will you decide who shall live and who shall die? It may be in the sight of heaven that you are worthless and less fit to live than millions like this poor man's child. Take my word.
Spirit.
Touch my robe.
Home so soon, Spirit? I'm gonna miss our time together.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Scrooge. One more visit yet to make.
At my house? I don't understand.
Look. You do remember your daughter, don't you, Scrooge?
Of course I do, Spirit.
Then why does she have to spend Christmas alone year after year?
I have a lot of work to do. There's no time for the holidays.
Why not make the time?
It's not that easy. Chloe understands.
Does she? A child of her age? Maybe it's not Christmas, Scrooge. Maybe it's her. Maybe it's your daughter.
What do you mean by that?
She takes after your wife, doesn't she?
Well, they're both free spirits, it's true. Both love music.
do you see, Scrooge?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Shadows of the past. Nothing more.
Shadows of the past. You've done that part already.
Well, then I guess it's time to move forward, Spirit.
There may be hope for you yet, Scrooge. Come, we must return. My time is nearly up.
What's wrong? Are you okay?
It's the end for me, Scrooge. My time on this globe is short. But yours isn't. Live it. Live it, Scrooge. There's a girl here who's lost her mother and her father at the same time.
She hasn't lost me, Spirit. It's just been hard.
Don't tell me. Tell her. Rebuild it, Scrooge. You may find that together things are far less difficult than apart.
You don't understand what it's been like, Spirit.
I believe in you, Scrooge. It is time. With my last breath, I shall wish you a Merry Christmas. I fear that it's been far too long since you've had one.
Spirit? Spirit, where am I? Spirit, please. I want to go home. You're the ghost of Christmas future, I take it? You're here to show me the things that have not happened, but will happen in the future. Is that right? I fear you most of all, Spirit. But I know you are here to help me, and I hope you can. I want to be a better man. Why won't you talk to me, Spirit? Very well. Lead on. No. No. It's not the child, is it, Spirit? What was her name? Tina. Oh, no, she was too young, just a child. Tell me, Spirit, is there nothing that can stop this poor child's death? This poor couple's grief.
It's good to be home. Thank you, Spirit, for showing me tenderness connected with death. Poor Bob. His poor wife.
Yeah, it is like him to die on Christmas Day. Well, it's not like I have any great memories on this day, so it is what it is. I just don't know what I'm going to do with all this stuff. Burning the house down at this point probably is easier than selling it. No, I'm going to catch the train tonight to the city.
Who is that, Spirit?
What's the point in a funeral? It's not like he had any friends.
Chloe?
No. Really, I'm fine. I told you, we were never close. I'll see you tonight. Love you.
Chloe, can you hear me? It's me. It's Dad.
Good riddance.
Chloe, please.
Tell me, Spirit. Tell me that these are just some visions of what may happen. Tell me that I can still change the course of my future. I am not the man that I was. I am no longer the man that I must have been to make this future happen. Please, tell me that there is still hope. Assure me that I can change this future, Spirit. I make you this promise right now. I will live with Christmas in my heart all year round. The spirits of all three will live within me. I shall live in the past, the present, and the future. Just tell me that there is hope. I beg you. Please.
Morning. Was it all a dream? No. It was more than that. I will live in the past, the present, and the future. And the spirits of all three will strive within me. Thank you, Marley. May your travels soon come to an end. God bless us, everyone.
Are those all for me?
I have a lot of Christmases to make up for.
Are you okay? You don't sound like yourself.
I've changed. Come here. are a lot like your mother, you know that?
I don't really remember that much about her.
Well, she loved you more than anything in the world. I am sorry that I haven't been a better father. When your mother died, well, I guess a little piece of me died with her. But you deserve better. And I am going to be better. Promise.
Do you want to open your present?
Yes, I would. What's this?
I found it in the attic. Do you like it?
Very much. I gave this to your mother a long time ago. And I won't ask what you were doing in the attic. I don't say this enough. I love you, Chloe.
I love you too, Daddy.
Merry Christmas. You're late, Cratchit.
I'm 15 minutes early, sir.
You took the entire day off yesterday. So you're 15 minutes early today. You think that's acceptable? Back to work, Cratchit. Wait. Bob.
Yes, sir?
I've decided to increase the healthcare benefits that we offer here at the firm.
Really?
And if that's not enough, you let me know. We are going to get that daughter of yours the best care possible. I promise you that.
Mr. Scrooge.
My wife died of cancer, Bob. Did you know that?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
I mean it, Bob. Whatever you need.
Thank you, Mr. Scrooge.
You know what? Call me Evan.
Thank you, Evan.
Yeah, that feels a little too familiar. Let's stick with Mr. Scrooge.
Thank you, sir. God bless you.
God bless us. Everyone. Back to work, Cratchit.
Scrooge was better than his word. He did it all and infinitely more. And to Tiny Tina, who did not die, he was a second father. He was as good a friend, a father, and a man as the good old city knew. He was never visited again by the spirits, but they continued to live within him.
Sorry, I'll leave.
For you.
Huh?
Please.
Really?
Happy New Year.
Thank you!
It was said of him that he knew how to keep Christmas well, if any man alive possessed the knowledge. May that be said of all of us.
Yes, Bob?
I was just thinking, sir, since you're in such a good mood, that maybe we could discuss possibly getting a raise.
Don't push your luck, Cratchit.
Which is not to say that he was perfect.